The assignment for this module involves modeling a packaging line, and in our packaging line we have three different package arrival sources. They go into a merge point by conveyor. The individual packages then go through a labeling process. They're palletized where they're combined, and the pallets are then shrink wrapped. And so some details, as I said, the transportation of the packages and the final pallets is by conveyor, and the pallets are then taken to shipping by a forklift. The inner arrival times are exponential with a mean of 1 for each one of the sources. Our labeler has an input and output buffer capacity of 0, so it'll block the conveyor. The processing time is a deterministic 0.2 minutes per package, and our labeler suffers random failures as shown here. The palletizer packages 24 packages per pallet, and it takes 5 seconds to place each package on the pallet. There are you can assume there are infinite number of pallets available for placement. Our shrink wrap processing time is uniform 1 to 2 minutes. It has an input buffer capacity of 0 and an output capacity of 1. Our forklift has a speed of 1 meter per second, and at least initially we're going to assume that the pallet capacity is 1, and the load and load time for the forklift is 30 seconds. So our facility that we're modeling actually includes two parallel lines. So these are two lines that are identical, both specified here in this slide, and the distances here are 50 meters between the shrink wrap of line 1 and the shrink wrap of line 2, and 150 meters from the shrink wrap of line 2 to shipping and receiving. The assignment, your task, is to create a nicely animated model, and we'll use the model to determine two things. First of all, how many forklifts are required, under the assumption that each forklift can carry one pallet, and then what if each forklift could carry two pallets, would that change the number that you need? So clearly this is a modeling exercise and not an analysis exercise, so there are many things that I haven't specified that you'll need to assume. So for example, I gave you no distances here between the individual processes, so you should just use something that makes sense. And also I've not given you any conveyor speeds or any information like that. So again, all of those things you'll need to assume and then specify with the model that you submit.